Today we're talking about one of my favorite menswear accessory brands and how to get the best deals on them. What's up, gentlemen? Welcome to Muscular Style, where we talk about menswear for the muscular man. If you haven't already, hit subscribe to get notified about our weekly content. So today we are talking about the Dark Knot. Now the Dark Knot is a menswear accessory brand that offers a myriad of menswear accessories. Today we're going to talk about 3 of their ties and 2 of their pocket squares. We're going to go through each range of their quality, their price points, what to look for, what you may or may not like. Let's get into it. The first tie is the Wilton Stripes tie. Now this tie has a Glen plaid, which is a very subtle pattern in the background, and then these stripes. We'll get a close-up for you. Now this tie comes in at $55. It is not handmade. It's the only level of ties that aren't handmade. Now the hand on these is not as great as the other ties. That's to be expected at the lowest quality that they have. It's not self-backed, so you see the logo there. The thing to remember though is that this tie is better than anything you're gonna get in a retail store. I would absolutely go with this $55 tie over a $60, $70, $80 tie you get in a retail store. So this is a great option. It goes with so much. I have grays and blues mostly in my closet, a few other colors. This goes well with nearly all of them. And I have worn this tie quite a bit. So the Wilton Stripes tie is a great option. Our next tie is the Duxedo Fuller tie in gray. This is a subtle tie. I do like subtle patterns. This is actually their first level that is handmade, and you can feel it. If you know what you're feeling for, the hand on this, the feel on this is just a lot better. It is still not self-backed. What that means is this fabric would be here, which you usually find in higher grade ties, which we'll see here in a minute. This tie is incredible. I really love it. It's very versatile. So the Duxedo Fuller is a great tie. It's $85. And it is worth that price. I really do like this. The next tie we're going to talk about is the DiMaggio Grenadine tie, which I'm actually wearing. So this is an Italian-made grenadine. The grenadine is this texture here. We'll get a close-up for you. But it is also self-backed. So that is a sign of a higher quality tie, that it uses the same fabric. So this tie comes in at $195. It's handmade. It comes from Italy. It is worth that price. I do have a tip coming up in a few minutes on how to get this for half off though, so stick around. But this tie I wear more than all of the other ties. I love grenadine. This is subtle and it goes with most colors. So if you're going to get just one tie in your collection, I would suggest a grenadine. I wouldn't suggest the brown for your only tie, maybe a blue or a red, but honestly this could be your only tie as well. Now let's get into the pocket squares. First one is the Tuxedo Linen pocket square. It has a red trim here, and this red it's a really deep burgundy. It actually goes with a lot, and I'll toss this in so you can see what it looks like. Pocket squares are something you don't need a lot of. You can see there. Looks really good. You don't need a lot of them. These two that I'm going to talk about would actually be enough for most of you. I do have a lot of pocket squares because I try them out. I wear them on a daily basis, so I have more, but honestly, if you're only gonna get one pocket square, I would go with this one because you can also flip this around and it can be just a white pocket square. So white will go with almost everything, but you can also get that red when you wanna contrast. Now this pocket square is 17 by 17 inches. The reason that's important is you want a big pocket square so it stays up in your pocket. I have a lot of smaller ones and they just slide down and you're spending all day pulling them out. I want to be able to just set this in here and not worry about it again, which this one does. So Tuxedo Linen pocket square, $39. It really is a good value. I have pocket squares that go all the way up to $100, and honestly, you don't need anything more than this. The next pocket square is the Cold Spring Abstract pocket square. This is silk instead of linen like the last one. Again, very large. And the problem with silk pocket squares is usually that they slide down, but where this is so big, it actually stays up really well. It's blue and white. It goes with almost everything. Again, if you're only gonna have 2 pocket squares, these are great options. You can see there it complements both my shirt and my suit. and really my tie as well, it's a great option. I've linked the pocket squares down below so you can click on them, you can see them for yourself. They do have a larger range. I've also linked all of the ties below, so check those out. Now onto my tip on how to get the best deal. So the Dark Knot usually runs sales. The one sale that is almost always running is 50% off if you spend $199. So say you wanted the Grenadine tie, the beautiful silk handmade tie, which honestly is the best value at the Dark Knot. That's $195. It's not $199. They don't have anything that's $4, I've looked, I promise. But what you can do is you can add a $39 pocket square with the $195. You are over $200 at this point, but it's 50% off. So all of a sudden it's under $120 for both of them. Now a $200 tie and a $40 pocket square for under $120, in my opinion, is a great deal. And that is the way I would go about buying these accessories. You are going to spend a lot less if you buy in bulk. Just make sure you make a $200 order and get the best deal for your money. The Dark Knot really is one of my favorite accessory brands. Again, personal experience, I wear this Grenadine tie more than any of the others. The pocket squares I wear equally, and I actually wear them more than any other pocket square brand because they are that good. I hope you've gotten value out of this video. If you have, please hit like, comment, let me know your thoughts. But until the next one, stay muscular and stay stylish.